Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a really well-measured ball.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the left it goes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Bale. And he's picked it up out wide.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Van Bommel. And it's Gullit. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Collier. Big chance! Oh, off the bar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now that's well seen too. Chance! Gullit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Casillas claims it without any fuss. Threads... Kola! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kola deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Germany are looking to go forward now. Manchester United finding their passes. Over to the left. Deep cross. Up he goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, this looks sharp. No way through there. Gullit. And that's gone loose. And it's Reinders. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Thuram cuts it out. Cruyff tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram getting this one clear. Kola. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Van de Ven. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Germany are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That is good alertness. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gullit. Oh, that's neat. In towards the... He rises! What a wonderful goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Terrific header! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. And that was very necessary. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Puskas. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He's got Tool. And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2. Well done. He gets big. He can get that clear. Thuram. That's very neat. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Van de Ven calmly anticipates. Bale. Roberto Carlos serves. Oh, what a class! Oh, it rattles the bar. Thuram turns back here, probably the best option. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of
chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. And it's Del Piero. Cruyff, looking understandably energised after his goal. Chooses to go back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Puskas, good purposeful running this. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. It's a promising position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Reinders. Puskas. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Koller. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Produces a cross. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Looking for options for movement. And here's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. 5 minutes to add. Thuram. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Koller on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. And the pass is intercepted. And it's been given away. And he's lost his man here. Manchester United have... And a chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Ferdinand kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. It's gone out for a throw-in. That is good alertness. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position... Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now he's off and running. Thuram. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the shot! And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So we're still where we started right now. Looking for the run, and he's well positioned here. And that's an excellent interception. Bullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale. Cross to the back post. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Half an hour played now. Now it's Del Piero. Picks out brilliant. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Threads one in. Reinders. Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Turns back here, probably the best option. But a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Cruyff. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! Rummenigge! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And now, please.
So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Passes. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. Taken back almost at once. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Spread it left. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Gullit is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Reinders.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That has not gone well. And it's Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through. Shifted it to the flank. Fired deep towards the back post. Cleared away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Time and again they are repelled. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos gets into a... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in deep. He's got full. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
Takes a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, well measured. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, super ball! Chance for a shot! Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Bale. The final 5 minutes. And it's Reinders. Great vision. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Chance to deliver. Oh, what a climb! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Germany give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Roberto Carlos. And that is a little undercooked. Del Piero hurtling down that right flank. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. And that will be it. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.